UFC 260 is in the books, and we have a new king in the heavyweight division. With 4 finishes on a 5-fight main card, the fans were certainly treated to a show. A third African-born champion was crowned in the main event, with Ngannou knocking out the greatest heavyweight of all time, Stipe Miocic.
Performance of the night went to O'Malley and Francis Ngannou. They all won $50,000.
In this episode of MatchMaker, we look at who's next for the big winners and losers from the weekend's action. We bring you 5 fights to make after UFC 260. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel for content made for fans by the fans. Hit the bell to be notified when our videos go live.
They're going to sit in a matchmaker meeting, and I'm actually going to let them make a fight.
The often dubbed scariest man on the planet lived up to this name on Saturday night with a vicious second round KO of Stipe Miocic. The narrative seems to be that Jones is next for the Cameroon native, but it's hard to imagine a world where Stipe Miocic is not granted a rubber match. With Jones looking for big money and Stipe likely facing a spell on the sidelines, the Black Beast, Derek Lewis, could be in line for a title shot in the summer. With Luque's first round submission of former champion Tyron Woodley, it is likely that a top 5 opponent is next for the Brazilian. Having previously lost to both Leon Edwards and Stephen Thompson, his only 2 losses since his debut, it is likely that retribution is next for Luque before he can be considered a title contender. Wonderboy seems the more likely option based on the rankings. The Sugar Show returned on Saturday night as O'Malley managed 2 walk-off KOs in 1 fight. The enigmatic bantamweight regained some of the hype lost in the Chito Vera fight and will likely face a ranked opponent next. Dominic Cruz was quick to enter his name in the discussion, and this would certainly make for an exciting fight. Another outstanding performance from the 23-year-old Maverick will see her have a number next to her name when the rankings are updated. It would be prudent of the UFC not to rush Maverick so early in her career, given that a clever matchup for her next would be fellow prospect Macy Barber, to see who the future is at 125 pounds. Picking up a win over Shane Young, Venezuela-born Omar Morales showed no effects of suffering his first career loss when he went toe-to-toe with Giga Chikadze late last year. Morales will be looking to put another winning streak together, and a matchup with Darrick Minner might be a fun fight. Minner recently picked up a win over Charles Rosa, moving him to 2-1 in the UFC. Thanks for tuning in. We will be back next week with more fights to make with MatchMaker. Please like and subscribe.